Hey, baby dolls. So they tell me that WJHL has gotten really snarky with copyrights with people using their material. So I don't know if I can get away with this, but this just popped up on my notifications. I'm going to read it to you with my lens a little bit cattywampus. And I'm going to put up a fair use disclaimer. From WJHL.com, Channel 11. Crime. Docs. Fired SCSO. SCSO being Sullivan County Sheriff's Office. Okay? You know. Right there by Hawkins County. The place from which Summer Moon Utah Wells is missing after her disappearance on June the 15th of 2021. Well, according to WJHL.com, just now at noon on the 20th of July of 2020, here's what's going on in Sullivan County, right next door. Fired Sullivan County Sheriff's Office employee told undercover agents about previous sexual interactions with child. The article is by Ben Gilliam, posted July 20th, 2022 at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Sullivan County, Tennessee. In a federal affidavit, undercover officers allege that a former Sullivan County Corrections officer told them explicit details about prior sex acts with a child before he tried to meet with them for other acts. According to the document filed on July 8th, Homeland Security Investigations officers, let me start that line again. According to the document filed on July 8, Homeland Security Investigations officers conducting a, quote, dark web, unquote, sting operation came into contact with a man identified as John Allan Biggins. B as in boy, I, G, G, I, N as in Nancy, S. Biggins. John Allan Biggins, who was a Sullivan County Corrections officer at the time of the contact. Allegedly reached out to an account managed by Homeland Security, posing as an adult with access to a minor. Homeland Security, I love you people. You have been masterful in my state of Arkansas. In the sting operations you have done on the dark web. Our state newspaper, the Arkansas Democrat Gazette, covered 3 major cases within the last 8 months, that I've shared with my audience. Homeland Security is active in Sullivan County, Tennessee. What do y'all want to bet Homeland Security is active right across the county line in Hawkins County? Am I being too hopeful? Don't be afraid to tell me if I'm being too hopeful. It's just somehow a big relief to me to know they are there. Okay, let's get back to the article. Beginning that paragraph again. Biggins, who was a Sullivan County Corrections officer at the time of the contact, allegedly reached out to an account managed by Homeland Security posing as an adult with access to a minor. Biggins allegedly said hello before describing past sex acts with a child from the ages of 8 to 12. After moving from the quote dark web unquote site to another application, the affidavit states that Biggins continued to describe the acts to officers before speaking about a fictional 4-year-old mentioned by the undercover account. Undercover officers with Homeland Security say they conversed with Biggins from June 14th to July 8th, here again that's of 2022, and that during the conversations he allegedly made plans to travel and meet with the fictional adult at a predetermined location. When he arrived at the location, a hotel in Hendersonville, North Carolina, the affidavit says he further discussed past incidents with another child. When he left with the undercover officer to go to a nearby vehicle, he was arrested without incident. When searching Biggins, officers say they found a loaded handgun. So Corrections Officer Biggins from the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office in Tennessee was going, in his mind, was going to meet an adult who would give him access to a child for the purpose of sexual relations, and he comes with a loaded handgun. Wow. Finally, here's the end of the report from WJHL. According to a Sullivan County's Sheriff's Office spokesperson, Biggins was immediately fired from his position as a corrections officer when his supervisors were made aware of his arrest. Wow. So that is copyright 2022 Next Star Media Incorporated, all rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten, or redistributed. I'm invoking the Fair Use Clause, Section 107 of 1976. I'll share the link to the article in the description below. Way to go, Homeland Security. Now please, find Summer Moon Utah Wells. if she was abducted or sold or trafficked in any way, please, Homeland Security, take down whoever is responsible for that. Please. I love you, baby dolls. Bye-bye.